Man, one of the most selfish things you could do to somebody is to drag somebody along and allowing them to think something that it's not. To allow somebody to think that you care for them and you don't. To allow somebody to think that you love them and you don't. The worst thing you can do to somebody is to drag somebody along and they think that they're qualified for the position, or they think that they're qualified to be your husband, or they think they qualified to be your wife, and you just dragging them along and you know it's not going to work. I think that's one of the most selfish things you could do to somebody. To allow somebody to think that this is going to work, or the time that they're investing, or what they're doing, or they're making the right decision. To allow them to think that they're making the right decision, and you know in the back of your mind it's not going to work and you don't want to be with them. That's selfish. But you still dragging them along. You know they're not qualified to be your wife. You know they're not qualified to be your husband. You made up your mind already that you're not going to be with this person, but you still allowing that person to live in the illusion that y'all going to work. That's selfish. If somebody else will value them, you don't want to let them go because you know they're a good person. You know that their heart is pure. You know that they love you. So you just don't want nobody else to have it, but you don't want to be with them. But you still want to hinder their happiness, their joy, their possibility of somebody genuinely wanting to be with them, building with them, genuinely wanting to get married, wanting families. But because you're selfish and you don't want nobody else to have what the good qualities of that person, and you want everything to yourself, you hindering that person's happiness. That's selfish. And I believe that leading somebody on is one of the worst things you can do to somebody.